Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to another Supercoach Insider podcast. My name is Swiz, here to do my round 4 team review. It's Christmas time. Merry Christmas. Hopefully everybody had a great day, be it however you spend it. But we're now into that Christmas time for cricket fans, and there's wall-to-wall cricket action, including 4 BBL games coming up over the next 4 days. But before getting into that, as always, check us out on all our social media platforms, in particular YouTube, Spotify, and get in contact with us via Twitter, Supercoach Insider 100 or Swiz26. So we're day 2 of the Boxing Day test. The Aussies have been rolled for 318. We've got South Africa and India on with some great BBL games happening. So every day of the Boxing Day test, there is a BBL game on each night. And this round, we've got the double for the Thunder kicking off today, Heat versus Thunder. There is a lot of rain around at the moment, but I've been told by people in Queensland that should stop by the time the game kicks off. So it might be a little bit of sea movement. We've got Hobart Stars tomorrow night down at Blundstone. The Renegades are playing the Strikers under the roof Friday night at Marvel. And then the Saturday is the Thunder's second game of this round, and they are playing the Sydney Sixers on Saturday before we hit New Year's Eve and the New Year, which will be round 5. Scorchers have a bye. They have a double bye, so hopefully you don't have too many of them. But they will be handy loophole options. Currently, I have none of them, but I do have a couple of the players that have been frustrating me, including Stigaki, who very disappointing 0 for us owners. Could have not bowled any worse if he tried in that one match that led him to get dropped. Nonetheless, it was still a decent score for me this week, 898, which put me up 3,500 spots inside the top 4,000. So yeah, we were slowly moving up there. Well, actually, there was a big jump, but hopefully need a couple more bigger jumps. The one that really cost was not having Webster right under Andrew, the previous winner of the last 2 years of Supercoach BBL, who not only owned him, but had him vice captain and took that loophole very quickly. So best BBL game probably in history there. First player to ever take 4 for and make a 50 in the one BBL game. So well done to Bowie Webster. I was kind of expecting more from him, what he did in that second game, make the 30, bowl a couple overs and not really trouble the wickets, so not the greatest second game, but yeah, he did all that damage in the first game. So well done, and continues to see that the players who bowl that medium pace, doing a lot of damage again. So the trades for me, I had to boost last week because McDermott being out, and I brought De Kock in, which wasn't too bad. Will Sutherland as the captain wasn't too bad either, but I would have preferred probably Rogers the way it worked out. Sutherland constantly getting overlooked in the batting order, especially when they needed him to come in, but Madison and Wells batting ahead of him last night. It was very frustrating. Frustrating also because the Renegades took 7 for 5 against the Scorchers, so put themselves in a position to win that game and then couldn't get the job done. So De Kock, very short time in my team. I'm keeping Clark because of that break even of 1. Will Sutherland's going in Zampa. I'm finally getting rid of him. Daniel Sams is coming in. Well done to those who brought him in last week. The 155 was huge. Any player playing the Stars at the moment is just going off. So very frustrating not getting him early because he did go up in price. Alex Hells, I would probably nearly prefer Bancroft for points on field, but he is 80k more expensive, and they're going to be very similar. So hopefully Alex Hells can somehow find some of that form that he's been missing for quite a while now. But we know if he gets going, that strike rate bonus is huge for him. So hopefully, even if it's in a perfect world, shortened game tonight, and then he gets going even quicker. But I think it's probably just going to be a regular T20. And then I had the choice, do I want to bring another Thunder? As much as I don't think Yorks probably gets picked for the first game again, I've got fingers crossed about that. I didn't really want to smash too many Thunder because I've still got 5 named in my team, and even if Gilks doesn't play it, he's still there. So conscious the fact that they do have the bye coming up in round 6. So I'm going Overturn. Not only does he have the double in round 6 and a great break even where he could make 50 to 60k, but I'm choosing him over Paul Walter because he does play the Renegades and the Stars the next 2 games, and they have been very disappointing. Renegades now on the bottom, the Stars getting that win against the Sixers. But outside of that, have been pretty poor to this point. Hilton Cartwright I was pretty happy with that trade in last week, so that was probably something. Tom Rogers with his break even of -14 can live in my side for at least another week. He's going to make similar cash to what Walter is going to make this week. So probably the long-term plan there is Rogers, Swepson. Swepson could stay because he does have the double coming up, and now that he's over his bye for round 7. But yeah, depending on how he goes this week, Rogers and maybe one of the Thunders, or it might be just all the Thunder, like Davies, Alex Hells, and maybe a Sanger, for example, and be looking at next week maybe that 1 Stars player and then 2 Scorchers, and then the following week start looking at the strikers, Hurricane players, Scorchers as well. So there's potential there that I could end up with 5 Scorchers for their double, which would be the perfect world. And that's without taking the counter boost. Like if there's no player that I desperately need to jump on, I could even look at bringing 6 Scorchers in for their round 6/round 7 double. But there are a few other teams on those double rounds that week, so you kind of do want to diversify a little bit more and not just have all from the same team in those rounds. But yeah, I do have some flexibility to try to load up there. So perfect world for round 6. I want to try to get, if not all, 9 or 10 doubles on my team. So yeah, just to try to make that fight back in the second half of the season. But yeah, so that's me. The vice captain, Sams. I'm just going to wait to hear about the news about Magnetti or Stegaki. If neither of them are named in the squad, or at least one of them isn't, the loophole, Sams into short. If both are named in the squad and there's some risk that both play, then I'll just straight up captain Sams. And hopefully with him bowling, he'll especially, should bowl his 8 overs and 4 in both games. Unlike some of those Nisa owners the other day where, kind of got let down there. I'm sort of going to back Sams in to, get the job done. So I hope everybody's else is going well. Plenty of cricket on for everybody to sit back and enjoy. And we will move on to after a hopefully successful round 4 into round 5. And we're pretty well nearly over the into the halfway point of the season, which, it goes very quick for the BBL, unlike the AFL and NRL seasons, which do obviously drag on a little bit longer than this short cricket format. So, all the best for this round, and we will talk soon.